Get strong.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Kim here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take us through a 30-minute core and flexibility session. We're going to be targeting our abdominal muscles, our glutes, and our back, and then we're going to do a full body stretch. All you need today is a mat, so go ahead, get set up, and when you're ready, we'll get started. All right, we're going to be starting in a tabletop position. So you want to come down onto your knees, have your hands directly under your shoulders, and your knees are about hip width apart. We're going to pull that belly button away from the floor and have a nice neutral spine. So a slight bend in through the back. Good. From here, we're going to do some cat-cow. So we're going to take that tailbone down to the floor as you arch to the back. Retract your shoulder blade, drop your head to the floor. Good, big exhale, tailbone comes up, push your belly button down to the floor, bring those shoulder blades together, and then look center. Now we're going to be working with our breath. Take a deep breath in and round it. Good, and back, tailbone up to the ceiling, look center. One more time. Good, come back to that neutral spine and we're gonna do some circles with our hips. So we're pushing our hip out to the side, tailbone up, out to the other side, tailbone down. Good, take it nice and slow, just rounding out. And let's go the other direction. For 3, 2, final one. Good. And now draw those hips back to meet your heels. Reach the arms forward. We're just going to go into a child's pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Walk your hands over to one side, so we're getting a stretch into the side body. And then walk it over to the other side. Good, bring it back to center. Come back into that tabletop, tuck those toes into the floor. We're just gonna go up into a down dog, keeping our heels off the floor. You wanna drive that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Good, nice deep breath in. Exhale back down onto your knees. From here, you want your feet flat. We're gonna extend our left leg back, keeping our hips parallel to the floor. And then we're gonna reach the opposite arm, so our right arm forward. Holding, take a deep breath. Good, bring that hand and leg down and switch sides. Right leg extends, point the toe, left arm reaches. And release. All right, this time we're gonna extend that left leg out, reach the right arm, pull that belly in, and we're gonna bring our elbow to meet our knees. So we're gonna crunch here, extend, in, and extend. Again, keeping those hips parallel to the floor when we come into that full extension right here. Really reach with your finger and your toe, pull it in. Exhale. Reach. Good. One more time. We're going to keep that leg out. We're going to plant our hands on the floor. From here, I'm going to take my leg over to the side. I'm going to move up a bit and then out to the side. Cross it over that foot, lift out to the side. So we're working the glutes.
too late. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you.
We're going 3,
I'm thinking of you.
2.
Wondering if you're thinking about me too.
Good, keep that leg straight. Now bend the leg, and we're gonna tap our heel up towards the ceiling. So tap, tap. Try not to get a big arch through that back. Just work the glutes for 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee, come into child's pose.
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do.
Good, pull it back up. We're gonna do that on the other side, so let's extend that right leg out. Left arm reaches.
I'm thinking of you.
Good, elbow to your knee. Extend.
I'm thinking of you.
So check in with your body. If your hips pulling up this way or dropping, you wanna keep it nice and parallel. Reach.
I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you.
I've been pushing away everybody I love. I don't know what to do.
Good, one more, hold, hold. Both hands down to the floor. Take that leg across and then out to the side.
Who knows how to behave, but I'm not even close. Won't you save, 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 save me? Won't you save, save, save?
One more. Good. Bring it to center, bend that knee, heel up, pulse it up. For 8, 7, 6,
I need someone to talk to.
2, and 1. Drop the knee and just take your hips to one side and then over to the other side. Good, we're gonna go back into that down dog. So up on the toes, push your hips up towards the ceiling, tailbone driving up. Good. We're gonna shift our weight forward so we come into a plank position and then slowly drop it down, arms out beside you. You're gonna extend your legs back, forehead to the floor, and then we're gonna lift everything up, hold and squeeze, pull your belly in. Good, release. Exhale, inhale.
Oh, I've been trapped in this darkness.
Lift, squeeze, hold, hold, and down.
Wanna tear down the curtains, let the sun shine in. Oh, I've been seeking forgiveness, 'cause I know I was wrong.
Working that posterior chain, our glutes, our back. One more time. Lift, now reach the arms forward. Pull back. Good, reach, pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and down. Last 2. And 1. Release it down, head to the floor. Bring those hands under the shoulders. Lift it back. We're gonna go back into our down dog. So hands under your shoulders, up on the toes, tailbone up towards the ceiling. Now, if your flexibility allows for it, you wanna drop your heels and get a deeper stretch, go ahead. But if you notice that you can't keep that hip up, stay up on your toes. Good. We're gonna add some abdominal work here. So we're gonna take our left leg up towards the ceiling and then pull the knee in towards our chest, hold, drive it up. Bring it in and hold. And lift.
And you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before.
We're gonna go one more. Lift. And on this next one, bring that leg through and come into a lunge. We're gonna drop our knee to the floor. Hands on either side of your foot. Relax your back, foot down to the floor. Good, nice hip stretch here. Big inhale and release. Good, let's bring our hands up onto our knees. And from here, you wanna actually push yourself away as you drive that hip down. Big inhale and sink into that stretch. Good, we're gonna take our arms up. And then bring our elbows down to our knee. And give it a little twist, look up. Good, round it back. Slide that back knee so that it is directly now underneath your hip. So we're gonna take that tailbone, tuck it under, belly in, so that quad is getting the stretch now. Good, from here, let's take our hands behind our back, interlace our fingers, and open up the chest. Big inhale. Release those hands. That front leg now is gonna go forward, toe up, and then we're gonna hinge it here. Hands just come to the floor. This is a runner stretch, really great for the hamstring. Good, slide that leg back. We're gonna open up the hips a bit more now. So take that leg back, and then we wanna just push our knee open so that our foot peels off the floor. You can stay right here if you can feel that stretch already, or you can go a little deeper. Come on down to your elbows.
Undercover, baby, is what you ask of me.
Good, bring your hands back. Take that leg behind you. Come back up into your down dog. Tailbone lifts, and again, your choice, up on the heel or up on the toes or drop down to your heels. Inhale, exhale, relax your head. Good, come back up on the toes. We're gonna take that right leg up towards the ceiling and then drive that knee forward. Good.
I'm no longer scared. Glow brings me comfort. I'm filled with light. Tiptoe dance with me through the shadow play. Moon, I'm on my way.
All right, this is our last one. Inhale up, exhale, step that leg forward, drop to your knees. Good. Hip flexor opener right here. And then let's bring our hands up onto the knees. Drive that hip down. Inhale the arms up. Big inhale. Bend the elbows, give it a twist right here. Good, bring it back down. Slide that back leg forward. Tuck down that tailbone. Good. And again, we're gonna open up our chest, hands behind our back, interlace the fingers. Big breath in.
Shooting star without a safety net.
Good, release the hands to the floor, take that front leg forward.
Going for
Pull the toe back towards you.
sunset. Shooting star without a safety net. Give me a ride. I'm going far beyond where the sun.
Bend the knee. And again, step that back leg back. Peel the foot off the floor, drive that knee out to the side. Hands either on the floor here or down to your elbows.
Hey, won't you stay a little bit longer? I'm sorry, didn't mean to, but I heard you cannot undo it. So please stay. I know that we've been
And lift yourself back. From here, take both legs back and then just roll over onto your glutes. So from here, we're gonna take our heels together, wrap your hands around those feet, drive those knees open, and then pull that chest through, sit up nice and tall.
Don't know why. I have realized when I'm with you, I wanna do what it takes to make you see.
Good, extend one leg out, pull the other foot right to the inner thigh here. And we're going to do a stretch for our lats and through in our sides here. So we want to take our right hand to our right shin or foot. We're going to push that chest out, reach the arm up and over. So you feel that stretch right here down through the side of the body. Really reach that arm. Good, you can even come down to the foot if that's comfortable.
Know that I can be defensive. Say that it ain't on me, why can't you
Lift it up, let's switch sides.
feels like I can hear
Good, reach.
no point of blaming, it's so draining, wanna do this right. I don't know why I did what I did. Somehow I think that I lost my head, don't know why.
Good, and lift it up. We're gonna place our feet on the floor and just place your hands on your knees. From here, we're gonna tuck that tailbone down and under, arch through our back, drop your chin to your chest. Really stretch out through the back of the body. And then pull it forward. Good, just shake it out. One more time, rounding it. Good. From here, we're gonna take our feet off the floor. So one leg followed by the other, coming into a V-sit. Now you can hold on to those legs. You can have your arms out. You wanna think about pulling the lower abdominals in nice and tight. Keep that back straight.
Didn't mean to, but I heard you. I have realized when I'm with you, I wanna do what it takes to make you see.
Keep holding for 5, 3, and 1. Plant the feet on the floor. We're gonna roll it all the way back now. Good, bring your knees into your chest. We're gonna take our hands straight out beside us, keeping those knees up. Now take them to tabletop. So that means knees over your hips. And we're gonna turn our body to the side, kick out the legs, pull in the belly, bring it back to center. Over to the other side, kick it out. Good, keeping our shoulders on the floor.
It's been 4 weeks since you called. And I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along.
We're gonna do one more each side. Back to center.
Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if
Good. Final one.
you're looking for.
Bring it back and drop those feet to the floor. Place your hands beside you. We're gonna go into a glute bridge. So we're gonna lift, and then I want you to open your knees, keeping those hips up, knees back, release. Drive through your heels, squeeze your glutes, open the knees, in and release.
Say that you won't go. I can't cope without you, and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go.
Inhale, exhale.
It's been so cold without you here. We barely said goodbye before you disappeared.
Good. Now hold that glute bridge, arms down.
I'm not gonna lie, don't know what I'd do without you. Maybe we could try to
Keep pressing for 8, 7,
I've realized I only want you.
2, and bring it down. Let's just pull those knees in quickly. Give that low back a stretch. Good. Take those legs back into your tabletop. We're going to pull our shoulders off the floor, reaching our arms up. We're going to come into a dead bug. So I'm going to extend my left leg and reach my right arm back. The idea is keeping that body flat on the ground. Good. Bring it back to center. Switch sides. You want to have a space between your chin and your chest. And center. Good. Nice and slow and controlled with this move.
I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me. Say that you won't.
Last one.
I can't cope without you, and I wanna hold you close.
Good. Bring one knee in, extend the other leg, release your head for just a moment. Take a deep breath. Exhale. One more breath in. And exhale. We're going to peel those shoulders off the floor again. And we're going to pull our knee towards us for 2 counts. We go 1, 2, switch sides.
I could never get enough of this opium.
Keep thinking of that breath.
All the crashing sounds
Inhale,
of the broken
exhale.
waves down here. Now I've been sitting here most of the day.
Final one.
It's so hard to tell.
Good. Both knees in. Drop your head. Turn your head from side to side, just making sure you're letting go of any tension in through the neck. Good. We're going to place our left foot on the floor. Extend that right leg all the way up, keeping the toe pointing up. Now you can have your hands behind your shin or your hamstring or your shin. And it's okay if you've got a bend in through your knee. You want to think about pulling that leg towards the body and getting that stretch right from the glutes up and through the hamstring.
It will never get easier than this. It will never be more difficult.
Good. We're gonna bend that knee, place our heel on top of the left knee, push the right leg open, take those hands, thread them between the legs, and then pull the knees towards you. We're getting into the glute now.
No one in this world knows where I am. So I think I'll stay for as long as I can.
Let's release that foot down to the floor, followed by the other. We're gonna pull the left knee into our chest. Just extend that right leg for a moment. Big breath in.
Things clearly now wouldn't
And exhale. Good. This time we're gonna extend that leg, pull our shoulders off the floor, point the opposite foot, keep that back pressing in, and scissor those legs.
What are you waiting for? When life is an open door. Yeah,
Those toes pointing for 3, 2, and 1. Left leg up, right foot on the floor. Release your head, come into that hamstring stretch.
than this, it would never be more difficult to miss. So what are you waiting for?
Good. Bend that knee. Let's come into the glute stretch on this side. Let's release those feet down to the floor. We're going to take our hands between our knees, wrap them underneath our calves and around the front of the shins. Let's bring the feet together. Release your back and your head down to the floor.
You went there every summer, that place you're thinking of, the music you remember.
Good. Release those feet to the floor. Hands out beside you, and we're just going to tuck our knees to one side.
Let yourself heal.
Feel that stretching through the side, and then switch to the other side.
Easy to feel. Let yourself heal. Heal.
Good. Bring those feet together and drive those knees open. Bring the palms down and facing up. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Nice deep breath in here.
That once belonged to you.
Let's bring those knees together. Extend the legs all the way out. Reach those arms overhead. Really point those fingers, point the toes. Get as long as you can through that body. Good. Roll everything into a nice tight bulge into your chest. Rock it side to side. Release it down. Extend those legs out. Let those feet just open up to the side, palms facing up. Good. And then just rock that head side to side. Good. And then take a nice deep breath in. You can close your eyes here. Imagine your body getting really heavy and sinking into the floor.
It's how you choose to remember it. If only we could capture it. And it's good.
Good. On this next breath, you're going to roll over onto one side, coming into a fetal position. Take a breath here. And give yourself a nice gentle push up to a seated position. We're gonna sit cross-legged. Good, and we'll quickly do our neck. So take a look over your right shoulder, drop your chin, take that left hand to the floor. Feel that stretch all the way down through the side of the neck. And then over to the other side. And just bring it center, hands on your knees. Take a deep breath in. Start to feel nice and tall through that spine. Exhale. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down. One more time. Big breath up. And exhale down. Nice job, guys. You did it. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. That's it for me today. You take care, and I'll see you on the next one.